guys, welcome back to GNF Legacy Farm. So today we're doing a little bit of work with the bees. We treated for mites and added some honey supers. So I do have a little bit of that footage that I'll show you guys after this. But I mainly wanted to show you guys what I wear when we're working bees. Because people always, they see me and they're like, you don't wear a bee suit? No, I don't wear a bee suit. I'm a third generation beekeeper, and no one in my family has ever used a bee suit. I take that back. I think maybe at one time they tried it and just was not something that they liked. It was too hot, not comfortable, not practical. So this is what I use. Plus, I'm a little on the cheaper side, and this is a lot more budget friendly than an actual bee suit is. Now everyone has their own opinions, so if you only wear bee suits, that's fine, that's great for you. But this is what I prefer, and I'm gonna show you. So I've got my veil. This is a cheap one that I bought off Amazon, but it has worked fine for me so far. I'll put the link down below for it, and you can see it's got the netting, and then it has this here, so you can tighten it, that way bees aren't coming up. Because I've had that happen, but it was because I didn't tighten it, not the veil's fault. User error. So, and I apologize for the sunglasses, but it is hot and sunny here today in Southeast Michigan, so that's a lot better than me squinting. So I've got this on, and I've used other veils too, the ones that you crisscross like around your body, but so far this has worked fine, except for, like I said, that one time I had a bee come up, but that's because I didn't have it tightened, and a lot of times I'll kind of tuck it under my collar. So as far as my shirt, this is just a men's long sleeve white dress shirt. You can buy this at the Goodwill. You can buy it new if you really wanted to, but if you wanted to be thrifty, you could buy it at the Goodwill, or just see if anyone has one laying around that maybe they stained up or something that they don't want to wear. I think this was like an old Halloween costume, and I repurposed it for that. But anyways, I like it. It's nice and light. It's not quite as heavy, and it feels good. So I like this. You could tuck it in. I don't tuck it into my jeans, and I've never had a problem with that. I've never had them come up. Honeybees are not as aggressive as like yellow jackets and other types of bees. So, like I said, I've never had an issue with it. If you have a hive that is more aggressive, maybe you want to be a little more careful. But so far, I've never had a problem with that. So yeah, I just use this white shirt, and then I just wear regular jeans. And then I've got my jeans tucked into my boots today. It is wet here because we've had all the rain this past week. So I've just got like my rubber boots. I don't know how well you can see that because I'm far away from the camera. But I've got my rubber boots that I just bought at the farm store, and that I use with the cattle and everything. So I've got that tucked in there, so no bees can kind of crawl down there. And then as far as gloves, buy these at the farm store too. I bought mine at Tractor Supply, and then Brandon's I bought on Amazon because Tractor Supply didn't have big enough sizes for him, so I just bought ones on Amazon. I'll put that link down below too. So these come up, it's like your elbow, and that way like you're tucking your shirt in so bees can't get in. And it's elastic here, so bees can't come in through here. So that's nice. But yeah, like I said, I prefer this over a bee suit. All I have to do is then just take off, my veil, and take off my shirt. And when I'm done, because I usually just have my other regular clothes down below. So that's what I prefer. That's what I like the most. Like I said, you'll get lots of different opinions on, what people want to wear when they work bees, but this is what me and my family always prefer. And I get a kick out of I see this beekeeper on TikTok that she doesn't wear a veil, she doesn't wear gloves, she doesn't wear any of that, and that works for her. I prefer a veil and gloves and a long sleeve shirt, but I don't need a bee suit. So it all depends on what you want to wear, but I hope this kind of helps you out. And this is definitely a whole lot cheaper than buying a expensive bee suit. So now I'll show you guys the footage just a little bit today. I'll show you guys some honey and the clips from that. Okay guys, you can see that they are drawing out the comb. The actual like wax foundation that we put in there is not that deep, so they've done that themselves. It's pretty neat to see. Not as much honey as that other one.
And this one was more, I liked it all the time.
Okay, and you can see the honey here, guys. So you can kind of see it more. This is honey that's not capped over, so it's not sealed yet, but they're working on sealing it right now. This stuff has already been sealed, so they just capped it over with more wax, but it's pretty neat to see. So that is your actual honey. Looks like the bees are doing well. We treated them with some mite prevention product today. Just kind of like a routine thing that we do. And we're adding a honey super because this is just their hive bodies that's on right now, the 2 hive bodies. So we're adding a honey super. And we'll actually take the honey off the honey super later on in the season, but the honey that is in the hive bodies right now, that is just for the bees. We won't take that. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed checking out our bees with us. If you want to see more bee videos, make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you can see more. And thanks for hanging out with us today. Have a great day.